Let's begin. Now then. No.
Right.
Yes. Don't let me down now. There's still so much unrest in these lands. We cannot avert our eyes from the truth. We must also quell the rebellion. If we want to discover what kind of kingdom Ul should become.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Now, concentrate.
No matter how many times they knock us down,
The enemy
we will
officer
always rise again.
has been defeated.
For this very land is our foundation.
At it.
Our kingdom cannot exist if we fail to win the hearts of Shan Yue. The unification of the land cannot be achieved by force alone.
Commence the advance!
Lord Huang
The enemy officer
close ties with Shan Yue. I would like to believe that
The
it was
enemy
all in the
officer
service of
has
Ul.
been defeated.
This
We've
territory
regained our
is ours.
footings. Now, the real fight begins!
Let's go. Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
They used to!
Looking rough. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, set it. Set it. Looking rough. Set it.
The garrison seems to be drawing
The enemy
enemies
officer
towards it.
has been defeated.
We can pick them off here.
Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forces are advancing on our position
The
from
enemy
the
officer
south.
has been defeated.
I suppose we should consider ourselves lucky that we saw them coming. Very well. Prepare an ambush to strike them just as they arrive.
Set it. An open counterattack. The enemy officer has been
People of
defeated.
Shan Yue, please lay down your weapons. I wish for there to be no more bloodshed between us. I, Wang Gai, assure you that all your basic needs shall be met. The leader of Ul has also agreed to this arrangement. So, please,
You kneel and lower your head before us?
You are as noble as they say, Lord Hongai. We will hear your offer.
No, we can't. Go on. The enemy officer.
Some of them are still willing to listen to reason. I'll do everything I can to reach them.
An opening! We made it! Now it's our turn to join the fray!
March forward!
An ambush here? Still, I cannot allow myself to be distracted from my task! Yes! Yes!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
All my might!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for. I've been waiting for this. Let's end this.
Looks like the battle is in our favor.
Is ours. The
We
enemy
can now
officer
face them without
has
worry.
been defeated.
Now's the time!
Rough. Is that it? An opening. Now. Is that it?
Let's give it to them!
Take this. Is that it? Take that.
I've been bested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
I have failed. Damn it all.
There we go.
Time to act.
There we go.
Is that it? Take this. Concentrate.
End this here.
Is that it?
Bear witness to my power. With all my might. There we go.
Now. Time to end this.
Can't believe this.
Take the enemy officer has been defeated.
Charge! This land belongs to us! Bring down the intruder, Swan Chuen!
Begin advancing. Many of our allies have rushed to our aid. Now is the time to strike. Men, move forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
March!
We don't want them getting too carried away. Let's go put a stop to this while we can. Advance now.
Bring them down. Rough. Now, proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Is this the end?
That it. Time to attack. I see it. Let's end this.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over, you hear?
Quite the name you've made for yourself. I know you've earned every bit of it, of course.
Let's go. Opening. Head in. And open.
You were going easy on me. So you're the Lord Guai I've been hearing about.
Honorable chieftain of the proud mountain people, heed my plea. I wish to put an end to the war between your people and Wu. This is is the extent of my influence. I haven't gained the trust of the other chieftains yet.
So, Lord Huang Gai has convinced the Shen Yue's soldiers to leave. He has truly won their hearts. But his actions were the enemy officer. I'll have to remind him to be more careful later.
Oh, you've done it then. True warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
An opening. Now. Under that. At it. Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
Looking rough.
This territory is ours.
Is this the limit of my ability? Father, brother, forgive me.
Honorable chieftain of the proud mountain people, heed my plea. I wish to put an end to the war between your people and Wu.
Let's go.
This is the extent of my influence. I haven't gained the trust of the other chieftains yet.
So, Lord Huang Gai has convinced the Shen Yue's soldiers to leave. He has truly won their hearts. But his actions were reckless. I'll have to remind him to be more careful later.
Oh, you've done it then. True warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Looking rough. An opening. Looking rough. An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Impressive,
has been
as
defeated.
always. There's a lot I can learn from you. The end of the
enemy
rebellion
officer
is in sight.
has been defeated.
Everyone, keep fighting through to the end.
Time to act. Now, counterattack. The enemy officer
Mountain dwellers of
has
old,
been defeated.
do not perish in vain. Flee now.
An opening.
Leave the rest of this battle to me.
Let's go.
It's become foggy here. March cautiously, everyone.
The loss of Sunsa has not deterred you from your quest to rule by force. So be it. I will eliminate another leader of Wu.
I've lost sight of the others. This fog is very strange. No good can come of this.
There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you? Then, better ready yourself. You'd best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny as guardians of peace! You thought Sunsa would rise to greatness. Now he is dead. So why do you continue to fight for Wu? Are you merely clinging to the strongest leader you can, trading your free will for the right to oppress the weak? Time to finish. Now, is that the path you have chosen? You are no different than the vermin who destroyed our home. The anguish and despair of that day has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It has revealed to me my new path. My last. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But first, there's one thing I never could understand. After this, I will ask nothing more. So tell me, with the little conqueror slain, Wu has lost all of its heroes. Those left are no longer capable of heroism. They simply wield their strength as their lord commands. In spite of this, you follow the path of Wu. For what, and for whom, do you fight? So you believe that Sun Quan can unite the world in peace? Do you really think he has what it takes to achieve such a feat? We've always lived as dogs on the leash of tyranny, forced to partake in slaughter after slaughter for what is said to be some great cause. The screams of those who fell at our hands, the grief of the villagers. Surely even you have heard the pain we left in our wake. And yet, you still shamelessly cling to the powers that bind you. I have nothing left to say to you. Hurry up and kill me.
No, do not kill him.
Sun Quan.
It's just as you say. There are no heroes in Wu. I'll never be anywhere near as great as my father and brother. And on my own, I'd be lucky to be able to protect myself, let alone bring prosperity to an entire kingdom under my rule. However, I am not alone. I'm surrounded by people of wisdom and bravery, and I know that together, we can accomplish anything. This might seem like a ploy to win you over, but all who reside in our kingdom support each other as a family. And together, we will be a force for good, bringing peace to our world. That is my dream for the future of Wu.
You dare say such things after how brutally you crushed the Shan Yue. You are arrogant beyond redemption.
Yes, I suspected you might say as much. Bai Luan, was it? Just watch and you'll see. I will make every last member of the Shan Yue, and even you, into heroes who fight for peace.
You've allowed me into your leader's tent without restraints? What are you thinking? Hurry up and kill us. You needn't spare anyone. I would rather even our children be put to death than raised under the oppression of
Oppression? I do not intend to oppress anybody.
Even if that is true, you have defeated us and are trying to control us through force. That is a fact. There can be no lasting peace between your people and mine. We are too different to coexist in the same territory.
According to who? Is that meant to be self-evident? Or do you claim it based on historical precedent? Either way, that goes against my wishes.
Your wishes?
What I wish for is a kingdom where all those who live in Jiangdong respect and help one another. I do not intend to force anything upon the Shanyue, so long as you do not point your blades at us. In fact, I want to learn from your wisdom. We do not know how to survive in the wilderness as you do.
How self-centered. You can speak of ideals all you like, but there are many whose anger will not be placated.
I am willing to bear the brunt of all their discontent. For all my other failings as a leader, I can at least do that. Let's end this strife between the Shanyue and Wu. Starting today, we shall be one, living alongside and helping one another.
Your desire for peace appears to be genuine.
It is. And you should know that once I form an agreement, I ensure it is honored. There will be no chance to withdraw.
Not so weak-willed after all. Now, you have me curious about this you dream of. But, if you ever make another attempt to oppress us...
I am aware. I will do everything I can to maintain your trust.
In striving for peace, anyone from a lord to a peasant may be called a hero. He has forged alliances not only with his clan's bitter foes of old, the Shanyue, but even with me. It's impressive, I admit. That's Sun Quan. He's an interesting man. More capable than I thought he might be, at least. He has not the bravery of Sun Qian or Sun Ce, but I see why you were drawn to him. When you decided to place your faith in the hero of the Sun clan, I thought for sure you were mistaken. But in spite of everything you forgot, I suppose your memories of Juha were enough to guide you down the right path. I did? That seems doubtful. Zuluan, you must use your unique skills to help your lord and save all those who are suffering amidst the chaos. If Sun Quan ever errs in his ways, correct them. If you fail to do so, I shall do my duty as a guardian of peace and punish you both. I will not walk alongside you. After all, is it not the role of a guardian of peace to keep watch over the powerful from the shadows and ensure that they do not go astray?
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace. the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings, that they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake, and that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
Well,